Welcome back to another episode of Mo Digging, you guys. Today I'm going to go out to a location that I really hit hard last year and found a lot of stuff, mostly trash. There's a ton of trash out here, but we're going to go around and hunt for a little while. We actually got our first snow of the season already. It's not even Halloween yet. We got snow on the ground a couple days ago, but it's mostly melted off and we're going to go out and dig for a while. So let's get straight to it. Well, I've been hunting for about 10 minutes now and found a little bit of trash, but I finally just got my first coin. I got a jumpy 58 signal, and I've got myself a nickel. It was a little ways down too. It was probably like 3 or 4 inches in the ground. Fortunately, I don't see year on it. It's just a Jefferson nickel, but that's all right. I got my first coin for the week. So let's get back to digging and hopefully find something else cool. Here's a really obvious signal that I missed last year. Got myself a quarter at about 1 inch down. So just goes to show that just because you hit a place hard doesn't mean that you don't miss stuff. So it's not a terribly old coin, probably 80 something, but yeah, don't forget to go over places because you do miss things. So we'll throw it in the bag and keep hunting. This one was just a screamer. Got a 73 signal. It's just a piece of copper wiring. I thought I would just mention it. Nobody ever talks about taking this stuff home and recycling it. I've got a huge bucket at home of all sorts of copper and brass that I dig up, and I always try and recycle it and make a little bit of money too doing it. I made about $40 last year with this kind of stuff. So please take this home and throw it in a bucket. Let's get back to digging. I really haven't had much cool to show you guys, but I just got a 66 signal. It was kind of a jumpy one, and I wasn't sure what I was digging up, but here's the answer. It's got a nickel and a dime sitting in the same hole. So just don't forget to dig those mid-tones. Sometimes it's changed. It's sitting right next to each other. Very good. Let's get back to digging. Well, I just dug up that 66 signal, and it was a dime and a nickel sitting in the same hole. And I just got myself another weird 66 signal and popped it out of the hole. And I've got myself a flattened penny of some sort. Not sure what that's going to be. That's the reverse of whatever this is. And we'll clean up the front of it and take a look together. Fortunately, it's pretty muddy out right now, so I'm going to have to clean this off camera and get back to you guys. So give me just a moment. Well, there's a pretty neat little flattened penny that I just pulled out of the ground. It's a St. Louis Zoo flattened coin. And looks like it's got a hippopotamus on it. That's pretty cool. I love finding this kind of stuff because somebody probably went to the St. Louis Zoo and treasured this little item and then unfortunately lost it. But we'll put it in the bag, keep hunting, and hopefully find some other neat things today. Just got myself a surface find. I got a 7980 signal. Thought I was going to be digging up a big aluminum bottle cap, but no, I got myself a big old key. Check that out. It hasn't been out here very long. I assume it's a car key probably, but I could be wrong about that. Somebody had a bad night when they couldn't get home, but we'll throw that in the bag and keep digging some other things. Well, I try and be pretty honest with you guys. Not everything that I dig up is treasure. This was a really big disappointment. I got a little tiny coin signal at about 6 inches down, and I popped this out of the ground. That is not silver, unfortunately. That's a little piece of aluminum. Probably something off of like a bike or something like that, but rang up great. It's a piece of trash though, so let's get back at it. Well, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I've got myself a 90 signal right here. I don't know how well you guys can see that. 90 signal. That's usually like a big piece of silver or like a silver $50 or something like that. So let's take a look together and see if I can't live dig this. Let's see. It's not very deep, I can tell you that. I actually pinpointed it, and I don't know what it's going to be. So let's take a minute and try and figure it out together. What on earth do I have here? What is this? No, I missed it, unfortunately. Let's see if I can't find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What are we looking at here? Got it out, whatever it is. Let me try and pinpoint it. See if we can't figure it out together. It's right in here, whatever this is. Oh, there it is. It's a big coin of some sort. What on earth do I have? Sorry, I know it's not... I know I'm kind of out of focus, but we have a big coin. What on earth did I just pop out of the ground? What is that? Oh man, it looks like it's some sort of token. That's pretty cool. It might be like a Freemason token. Boy, I'm really out of focus, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Give me just a moment. We'll take a closer look together. Boy, I really apologize for how ugly that live dig was, but I had to show you guys this is a cool find. I knew it was going to be something different, ringing up as a 90 or 91. That is an old Freemason token. I've actually got a couple of these at home. That is really unusual. It looks like it's an old one too, surprisingly. It was not very deep. It was less than an inch down. So somebody was out carrying this around for some bizarre reason. It's actually, it says Moberly up there, so I assume it's Moberly, Missouri. That is really odd. I was not expecting that at all. It rang up like a big silver ring or a silver $50, but it looks like it's a copper coin of some sort. That is really cool. Did not expect to find that out here. Thought I was going to be finding a zinc penny, but I got myself key number 2 for the day. Little house key. I'll put it in the bag and keep on detecting. Oh no, I just had another signal that was a big disappointment. It was kind of a silver sounding signal, and it was about 2 inches down. I popped that out. I've already looked at it and put it back in the plug, but that is like an aluminum washer or something like that. Man, that stinks. Oh well, let's get back to hunting. Well, this was a very small find, and it sounded like a piece of trash. But you know what? I think I got my first piece of silver for the week. I think I got a little earring. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but I believe it's got some silver pieces to it, silver wiring. So that's pretty cool. Wasn't really expecting to find that. But we'll put it in the bag and get back to it. It's nice to find silver. I found so much trash today. There's a ton of trash out here, but we'll get back at it. For fun today, I've really been investigating a lot of the irony signals and found a lot of random things, including a lot of bottle caps, but here's something just a little different. Just popped out a poker chip. It kind of amazes me that these things have metal in them. I'm sure this is probably from just a game set or something like that, not from a real casino, but kind of cool, certainly different. Let's get back to digging. Just got myself another really weird find today. Let me show you guys. I won't show you the exact location where this was at, but it's a 100th anniversary for the Elks Lodge, one of the Elks Lodges here in mid-Missouri. So kind of cool. It's looks like an old keychain, so we'll keep hunting. I just popped a really weird thing out of the ground that sounded ugly, but I may have a piece of silver. I don't really know yet. Let's take a look together, because I'm not sure what I have. This sounded ugly. Ugly in the ground. But I'm wondering if it's like some sort of strange silver bracelet. I don't know. You're gonna have to give me a minute to clean it up. Unfortunately, it's in a couple pieces. It's got a big irony thing there on the side of it. But I don't know. That's very unusual. Give me a minute, I'll clean it up. We'll take a little bit closer look. Well, I don't know. This is about as clean as I'm going to get it with the field cleaning out here, unfortunately. That's either like some sort of nickel-plated bracelet, or it's kind of a low purity silver. That's what I'm guessing. So when I do a wrap up, I'm going to have to tell you guys, because I'm not sure out here right now. Didn't ring up very well, and it's not really that pretty, but it may be a kind of strange, low-quality silver bracelet or something. I don't know. We'll have to check in later. Well, you guys, I'm back at the house now, and it's time to do a wrap-up for the day. I got everything laying out here, so we'll go for the board. I ended up detecting for about 4.5 hours yesterday. Found a lot of canned slaw and just little bits of trash. There's a big iron spike in there for like a tent or something like that. I did investigate some of the irony signals. Got some washers, some bolts, a lighter, a couple nuts. Got a ton of bottle caps. There's a lot of people who go out to this location and drink stuff. So I also dug up a mountain of pull tabs. Look at all those pull tabs I dug up while I was out there. There's just a ton of trash out there, unfortunately. I did get a little row of zinc pennies. I think I got 7 dimes, 7 nickels, 4 quarters, a piece off of a pair of glasses. There's that little iron piece of wiring. I think that's a little aluminum piece off of a bandage. There's a zipper that's destroyed. I think that's like a little hockey puck emblem. Not entirely sure about that one. That's a little piece off of like a soccer ball or soccer pump. Tent grommet. Got 2 little pencil tops, little aluminum thingamajig. There's 2 little lead sinkers. Got 2 keys, which is kind of neat. A house key and probably a car key. Not sure what that is. It's a little piece of jewelry. I think it's just junk, unfortunately. I did get the Elks Lodge key ring thing. I got actually 2 earrings. This one I didn't show you guys, but it's got a little piece of silver on it. Just a little piece. So that's kind of an odd little earring. Not sure what brand that would be. Here's that other little piece of silver that I managed to find. Not the prettiest little earring, but certainly kind of cool. I'll certainly take any little piece of silver that I can find. A junk little ring. It's iron, I think. I ended up getting 3 poker chips while I was out there, so kind of different. There is that little St. Louis Zoo flattened zinc penny. That's a sweet little find. Kind of cool. Not sure about this bracelet-y thing. It cleaned up okay. I really don't know if it's silver or not. Some tells me it's probably not, but I could be wrong. I'll hold on to it and maybe get it tested at some point. But certainly my favorite find of the day was this. I got this really neat Masonic coin. I'm not sure about the year, but it's probably got some age to it. It's obviously been carried around for quite a while. It's pretty well worn, but really a neat little thing. I was going to show you guys, I actually have something similar in my coin collection that I pulled out of a bag of stuff years ago. It's actually a silver version of a Masonic chapter commemorative coin. So it's the 50th anniversary of one of the locations out in Kansas. So pretty cool. All in all, we had a good week, or a good day, I guess. Good day of detecting. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what I do. This is really just a hobby that I really enjoy. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.